How do you bring purpose to an empty space, an awkward space, a space left in limbo, a space in transition? These spaces are known as meanwhile spaces, and they can take a variety of different forms, taking small pockets and parcels of urban land and transforming them into really meaningful, vibrant community spaces that can help local businesses as well as creators. Today, we're going to have a look at 3 different meanwhile spaces and have a look at the history behind them and their impacts on their local communities. And with that, let's make our way over to the first meanwhile space. Notting Hill in West London is known the world over for its incredibly colourful buildings. However, there's a street in East London that also offers a huge variety of colour, patterns and diversity, and that street is Aberfeldy Street. The area went through a difficult period, but in 2020 it was brought back to life, with the colours and patterns on the building reflecting the area's textile background. And after 6 weeks, 26 buildings, 300 spray cans and 800 litres of paint, this was the final result. Community drive, community spirit, ambition and creativity helped achieve this. This mural behind me is set to be lost over the coming years due to a redevelopment, as is the rest of the colourful buildings on Aberfeldy Street. However, at the moment it remains a local icon in an area of London with an already very rich history. We leave Aberfeldy Street and head in the direction of one of the most popular social spaces in all of London. Welcome to Box Park Shoreditch. Box Park Shoreditch was the first to open in 2011, founded by entrepreneur Roger Wade, as a series of shipping containers that form a pop-up shopping and entertainment venue sitting on the site of the former Bishopsgate railway station and goods yard. Why the site was left derelict since 1964 is a bit of a mystery. However, in the late 2000s, economic conditions weren't so favourable for a larger development to take place, hence we got Box Park. It really is amazing how such an underused and underappreciated space has, in the space of 16 years, provided so many different memories for so many different people, and that's the power and influence that meanwhile spaces can have. Box Park Shoreditch has evolved and grown over the years and has seen many creators and independent businesses come and go. At the moment it acts like a hub for run clubs, hosts many different events including bingo and karaoke, and contains lots of different food and drink outlets. But Box Park Shoreditch won't last forever. It was a meanwhile space and never intended to be permanent, and a new development called the Goods Yards is planned for the site in the near future. For our final meanwhile space on our list today, we're heading northeast to Alexandra Palace, one of my favourite parts of London. Meanwhile spaces don't just have to be abandoned pieces of land. They can also be land that's just underused and repurposed, a bit like here. This is Blue House Yard in the centre of Wood Green. What was once an uninspiring place, an underused car park, is sitting in the centre of a residential area just off the high street. That is until 2017, when redevelopment commenced, which has been an ongoing process that's created private rented spaces with rents set below market rent and open public spaces. Similarly to Box Park, the space provides a home for small independent businesses and creators, connecting them with the local community. The owner of this bike shop was talking to me about the range of different businesses that currently occupy the site, and mentioned one of them was moving to a bigger unit in a nearby shopping centre. The space that was only intended to last 5 or so years has been around since 2017, so 9 at the time of publishing this video, and has facilitated the growth of these smaller businesses, with Haringey Council charging roughly £700 to £800 per unit. So that's it for today's video. Let me know about the 3 meanwhile spaces that I featured in today's video in the comment section below. Do you know any meanwhile spaces that you think deserve a bit of recognition or a shout out? Until next time, like, subscribe, share, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.